Hi, I'm Jordan Chateau,
And I'm Madison Bowen.
and you're watching the Vision News Network.
Welcome to the March edition of VNN.
This month, Belmont has seen a rise in cases of its on-campus COVID-19 numbers.
VNN's Sarah Manninger spoke with students and professors about these rise in numbers and what faculty members are doing to help keep their students safe. I'm Sarah Manninger, here outside of Belmont's Health Services. This month, Belmont saw a spike in its on-campus COVID-19 cases, with 82 total cases reported in the first week of March. I spoke with Belmont nursing student Tori Goodmanson to learn about why this spike in cases could be occurring.
I think honestly, pandemic fatigue is a real thing, and I think it's been a year now, and people are just honestly over it, which is understandable. It's been hard. So I don't want to say people are being careless because I'm sure they're not intending on hanging out with a lot of people or not wearing masks or social distancing, but I think people are just starting to kind of give up and be over it. And so
Faculty members such as motion pictures professor Dr. Amy Bertram have found it challenging to teach both in-person and online students consecutively, but are working to make the best out of these challenges.
Managed to actually have even more content and time for discussions in my online classes than I do when we're actually in the theater screening films. So there is an upside to it.
Although Nashville has begun to adjust its COVID-19 guidelines, Belmont continues to be strict with mask wearing and social distancing on campus.
I think we've seen masks really do work. So just continuing to wear those masks, even if you are outside or in a group of people, just if everyone can wear a mask, that's going to be ideal. I think sometimes students might feel like cases are going down or hospitalizations are going down, and that might be true, but there are still a lot of people that are getting very sick and getting very affected by this. And so just be strong, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll get through it eventually.
Vaccination opportunities are available throughout the city, and Belmont is working to eventually offer students the vaccine on campus. Until then, it's vital that students continue to protect themselves and others.
Ultimately, as soon as everyone on campus, faculty, staff, and students included, are vaccinated, then we can get back to normal life. And that's true for the world in general.
For VNN, I'm Sarah Manninger.
Thanks, Sarah. We'll be sure to keep that information in mind, both on and off campus.
Dr. Gregory Jones will be joining the Belmont campus as our new university president, along with his wife, Reverend Susan Jones.
VNN's Jessica Matson spoke with Reverend Jones about what her role will be here in the coming years.
Hi, I'm Jessica Matson. Belmont is welcoming a new university president to campus, Dr. Greg Jones, and with this change also comes a new First Lady. I had the opportunity to speak to Reverend Susan Jones about her role on campus and what her position is going to look like here at Belmont.
So some of what I would love to do are the things I've done in the past, which would be related to the spiritual life of the school and of students and staff and faculty, to help people grow more in terms of their spiritual development, to work alongside the minister to the university in any ways that I can be helpful. Greg and I will probably teach a course together each year, and we team teach a lot.
The topic of the class will be developed with time to best meet the needs of the student body. Reverend Jones is very excited for this opportunity as she finds working with students very rewarding.
The thing I love the most about the work I did with students in that role in the Divinity School was that I got to place them in their contextual learning settings. And so they were serving in churches or in nonprofits all around the world.
As to why the couple made the move to Belmont, Reverend Jones appreciates Belmont's strong sense of community, the talent among the student body, and the school's Christian values.
Belmont said, we still want to be a Christ-centered university and have what Jesus stood for and lived and died for to be at the core of who we are. That doesn't mean that we're not very welcoming and that students of other faiths and backgrounds are not all very much welcome.
During her time at Belmont, Reverend Jones hopes to highlight the well-being of staff members of the Belmont community.
For there to be a really special way that the staff of Belmont feel a level of support that sometimes I feel like staff members of universities get overshadowed because there's a lot of emphasis on students and a lot of emphasis on faculty. And the staff, I think of it as the staff is sort of the backbone of the university. And we need them to be strong, and we need them to know that they're loved and cared for.
For VNN, I'm Jessica Matson.
Thank you for that insight, Jessica. We're looking forward to welcoming the Joneses to campus.
Now that baseball season is in full swing, VNN's Hanley Riggs spoke with baseball head coach Dave Jarvis and infielder Logan Jarvis to hear about a unique aspect to the team's uniforms.
Let's check out that story now.
Hi, I'm Hanley Riggs, and I'm here at Rose Park, which is home to our Belmont baseball team. The baseball team wears the number 21 on their jersey to honor the one and only Mr. Baseball himself, Dave Witten. Dave Witten was the head coach here at Belmont University from 1969 to 1997. Dave Witten earned 5 Coach of the Year honors and guided the Bruins to 8 division titles, leading the Belmont Bruins to 3 straight conference titles from 1975 to 1977, and the first championship at Belmont in any sport. Fellow sports writer A.J. Wiest was able to talk to head coach Jarvis about his close relationship with Dave Witten until his passing in 2012. Coach explains that Dave Witten was the coach at Belmont University for 36 years, and when he met him, he was already 69 years old.
He was just a lifer, as we call him. He was a guy that just loved the game with all of his heart. He and his wife, it was a family relationship between them and Belmont baseball. And Dave was gracious enough to stay on as my pitching coach. He was a paid assistant in our program and our pitching coach for the first 3 years that I was here.
I was able to discuss Mr. Baseball with Coach Jarvis's son, infielder for the Belmont baseball team, Logan Jarvis. He discusses his father's relationship with Dave Witten. Logan goes into detail about how much Dave Witten gave to this Belmont baseball program, and that being able to honor him in this way is extremely special for the whole team.
21 is for Coach Dave Witten, who, I played for my dad here at Belmont, but Coach Witten was the head coach when my dad got here. And I think my dad would probably say is one of his greatest mentors and one of his best friends until he passed away a few years ago. And I think as far as building Belmont baseball, Coach Witten probably gave as much as anybody has. So I think it's pretty cool that we get to honor him in some way every time we put those jerseys on.
For VNN, I'm Hanley Riggs.
Thanks, Hanley. I'm glad the team is able to honor such an important figure in Belmont's baseball.
Our final story for this month is an office concert with Christian Showcase winner Zachary Vaughn.
Hi guys. Hey, so my name is Zill. This is my Belmont office concert with the Belmont Vision, and the first song I will be doing for you guys is Extraordinary, so please enjoy. Let's do it. Come on, boy. I'm extraordinary, got no fear, I'm not scary. Sing a praise like a canary. K-Joe said it's necessary. Simple life like on the prairie. Strip the baggage that I carry. Living life just like I'm Larry, till there's an obituary. Committed monastery, better yet just like I'm Mary. Cause with that my will is buried, but my purpose shining clearly. Protect like active Clary, I reject the adversary. Kind of like I'm Halle Berry and I just had a lot of dairy. Switch up the flow, yeah, give me a little more. Yo, I wanna take this track up to a higher flow, and we gon' ride the elevator and watch the elevation. We see as this music makes its way across the nation. Now Oreo complete and we gon' move and check that square. Cannot forget because I started right there. Foolish to think when my start equates my ending. I'ma upgrade up to Google cause I started from Bing. Yeah. Yeah. Sing, hey. Yeah. Yo. Nah, I said we are who we are, cause he showed me who I are. Not tight shoes or cool cars make my life a hot rod. So you see now I'm flawed, but he using me still so how odd. I'm feeling pressure. Sometimes I feel depression. I struggle through temptation and much procrastination. Not always gonna be pleasant, but that won't change my message. More to it like the crescent. Let's break it open, Christmas present. Yeah, cause and I'm sorry to disappoint you if you thought I would sing. Y'all thought y'all knew me, hush up, cause I don't care what you think. Yeah, you knew me in my winter, but I'm looking towards spring. And I'm a poet, designer, musician, and writer. A rapper, composer, a child like West Sider. I know it's unusual, but there's something I want you to know. He's got his favor all on me, the extra to my ordinary. Sing. I said I made up in his image. I said I'm wonderfully gifted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fashioned in his likeness. Said I'm extraordinary. Yo, give me something on the keys, boy. So I know this isn't a huge engagement. Hi people, how y'all doing? But I decided to bring my boy Z on the keys. I know you can't hear him, but I got my man Brian on the drums. I got Ava Jackson on vocals, Titus Cody on vocals. I got Cassie Henriksen on vocals. I also got my boy Sean playing the bass, holding it down. And I also got John Byers on the guitar, a little different from Showcase, but you know how we do it. We gonna keep this going a little bit. Hey, yeah. So wherever you are, if you're listening to this on your phone, in your cars, y'all can just take a couple seconds and just vibe with me for a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. Verse 3, a rare commodity, a dying species, sort of like the old me. I strip it clean, kinda like when wolves feed, or sharks when you bleed. Sniff my next move constantly. I'ma get as much as I can out of this one. What's the point of stopping before you even get done? Wanna throw it in cause you see some resistance. Even though I'm not a perfect frame, you get the picture. May seem late but still deliver. Promise written down in scripture, counted out like hidden figures. Problems big, my God is bigger. Till my flesh I pull the trigger. Getting stronger and much quicker. Can't stop now, I ain't a quitter. Take control of man and mirror. Blessings flowing down in rivers. Got me joyous just like Tigger. Cause I take gold, never silver. Hit that homie, I'm a winner. Even though I am a sinner. Still got tables set at dinner. At the top just like the cherry. Man, I'm extraordinary. Yeah. Yeah. I'm made up in his image. Wonderfully gifted. Yeah, worship is a, hey. I know y'all know the words by this point. Passion in his likeness. Yeah. Hey, we gonna do that again, we gonna do that again. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Just listen to the words. Sing. Hey. Fashion in his likeness. Cause you said.
Thanks for watching the March edition of DNN.
We'll see you next time. Be sure to check out all the news on BelmontVision.com.
Last one. Fashion in his likeness. Yeah. Cause you said I was worth it. Extraordinary, blood but I was purchased.